Hi everyone and welcome back to the Obvious Response channel where we are playing Farming Simulator 25 and we will start right where we left off in the last episode. So our lime spreader is over here and it has completed the whole field, and we were plowing this field for seeding, and this is pretty much done. There are a few corners left here and there which we will get ourselves right away. Let's get this field completed so we can start with seeding. So this is step 3. We have already applied lime on this field and then we fertilized it and we mulched it. So all those nutrients are now in the soil, and now that we have plowed it, they should be mixed right in there, giving us the proper yield bonus. We will find that out once our crops start growing. But yeah, the AI has left this margin on the side for some reason, not sure why, but we can see smaller stones here on the surface that have appeared as a result of the plowing, so we will collect them right away. And I think we'll have to replace the smaller tractor, the John Deere that we have, with another more powerful one, because that's not gonna do us any good with larger equipments, and we do get to whip our farmhouse basically into shape. We need to have some sort of shed or some arrangement for these machines. They can't just be standing out. We'll look into all that. But first, let's complete with the task at hand, which is getting the canola in the ground. And for that, we will first clear out these stones. So yeah, I'll let it start with the headlands and then do, or I can, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Just gonna align itself. And meanwhile, this has completed. So let's have a look at how, okay, it has missed some bits here and there. Not much, but yeah, since we are here, we can get them easily. Okay, this doesn't register the line for some reason. And I do like the jagged edges on the field and the field not being perfectly rectangular, because that's how it's supposed to be. So adds a bit of realism to the gameplay. There we go. So we all the fields that we have owned, we have applied lime. So I don't think this will be required anytime soon. So let me see if I can find a place to park this properly. We have this big shed in between, which at the moment is not that easy to access. What I mean is, it's not easy to park and get our tools and tractors in and out of here. We'll look into that in just a moment. First, we need to fertilize that field over there. Field number 5, I think I'm still getting used to the field numbers. I will get them correct eventually. So let's get this working. Yeah, this looks fine. And yeah, we do need to replace this because it's already struggling with the mulcher, and the machines that we have or we will eventually have are not that small. So yeah, let's head down to the shop. Um, let's see, this is 116 horsepower, so we can sell this. And let's have a look at some of the small tractors. This is 155, it goes up to 155, 142, 116, 71. So this is pretty powerful, and it can also attach a front loader. 143, 180, but yeah, front loader attachment is there. And we have the Mercedes Benz trucks, which are new to the game, but these are very underpowered. We have a JCB here, 150 horsepower. So I just want to get a smaller tractor, but with the maximum power that we can have, so we can actually work with it and not just have it lying around. So yeah, I think we'll go with the class for now. Wheel setup would be standard, or we can have some wheel weights with wide tires. Front loader attacher, yes, we will use that. That looks just fine. It has the wheel weights. It has wide tires that do not stick out, which is good. Let's buy this and take our seeder with it. There we go. This has a top speed of 53 and 180 horsepower, which is very good for a small tractor. Doesn't seem to have a problem pulling the seeder. Let's see if it can work the seeder on the field. Okay, we'll just go down here. Turn here. And yeah, this is the one. Um, yeah, the stone picker is still collecting stones. So let's fill this up first with seeds. There we go. And with the solid fertilizer. How about that? So let's park this here for now and wait for the stone picker to complete what it's doing. This has completed its task. Yeah, the fertilizer spreader doesn't take much time. It has missed a couple of spots, but I think we can live with that. 87% after doing all the fields, which is good. And the traffic does go really hard in this game. So we won't have any work for our fertilizer spreader for some time. So let's park this right alongside our lime spreader. So still getting used to parking in reverse. The steering is a bit different from FS22. Not that it's a problem, but yeah. I'll take my own sweet time to get adjusted to it. And now we can go ahead and mulch the field over here. There we are. Just set the AI to work and be on our way. This looks like it's almost done. Let's have a look at other fields as well. So we still need to plow these. We are working on these fields um, just to where we mulch them, but we will prepare them for the next month. I'm just trying to get the canola in so that I can be done with that. Looking at the other fields around the farm, so these are probably carrots. Field number 8, yeah. Field number 9 is red beet. Field number 7 is corn. And field number 6 doesn't seem to have anything planted on it. So, can we quickly go and have a look? What we haven't bought is a vehicle to go around. We have quite a lot of choices. So, where is it? Special crops, vegetable, root crop, baling. Yeah, cars and bikes. So how about we try the bike for a change? I don't know how it's gonna work, but do we have anything that can also take the roller back to the field? I don't think there is. This is always very nice to look at, even in FS22, but the problem with it is it just does 30 kilometers an hour. So, yeah, let's go with the bike for now and let's check out field number. Whoa, field number 6 is what we are after, and this is better than I expected. Whoa. This will do the job just fine. So field number 6 is somewhere over here, I think. Yeah, that should be field number 6. Let me see how I can get in there. Okay, it's right there. Somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. So this is field number 6 and it does not have anything. I think it's, is it plowed or cultivated? I'm not sure. I think it's plowed. Let me check. Hmm. Yeah, it is plowed. So we can buy this. Does it have any stones on it? Though it doesn't have any stones, which is again good. Hmm. So yeah, we can probably plant the canola right here, or do we still go with field number 5? I am looking. I actually wanted to do rice, but it's not the right time for it. We'll have to wait a while to get the rice going. It's just this month in April for the long grain rice, sorry, and it's April and May for the regular one. This month it's just canola, so let's check on a few other things. Why don't we? Let me see. I think the stone picker is done. Yeah. So this field is now ready to be seeded. And the stone picker. Okay. Let me see. Where do I park it? Do I park it over here? Will it fit? Is the question. Come on. Yeah, I think it fits just fine. I'm sorry if somebody is having a hard time watching me try and park this, but it will get better, I promise. So let's get our seeder in there and we will go and fetch our roller. So the seeder goes right here and we are planting canola. Yep, yeah, we'll just let it go. And let's go fetch our roller in the meantime. So I'll just reset this back to the shop, which is over here. Because we will need this right after seeding. There we go. And let's look into the greenhouses. We can get some of them going while we wait for more crops to be eligible for planting, and then we can look into chicken coops. We'll diversify a bit. Okay, something is happening, but I'm not sure what. Just going around in circles. That's not very encouraging to look at. This this seems to be some problem here. Start with up down. Okay, you can start. Let's try starting with the headlands. I'm not sure if it's a problem with me attaching a smaller tractor to this. But if it is, then we'll try with the medium one if required. Okay, it should be doing the headland first, but for some reason, hmm, okay, it's not. I mean, I don't know what it's doing. So let's try with another tractor. Maybe it's a problem with the smaller one. Let's try a medium tractor. I'm not sure what's going on. Everything else has worked just fine. How about now? Okay, it does something here for some reason. I'm not sure why. Does it not have enough space to turn? I'm not sure, guys. It's starting with the up and down again, even though it's supposed to do the headlands. And yeah, it's still struggling with the medium one. I think it needs a bigger tractor. It needs more power. But yeah, we're not short on time, so um, I'll let it run. Meanwhile, this field is mulched now. So can we use the smaller one with the plow? I think we should be okay. And I need to get rid of this cultivator because I won't be using it. So you can just start. Okay, it's gonna do the middle and then the headlands. I mean, it works fine either way as long as it does it. I don't mind. Yep, it's doing 16 kilometers per hour, which I think is fine. Okay, something has happened. Okay, it froze there for a moment. Production chains and fences, sheds, silos, constructibles, container tools, farmhouses, factories, selling points, greenhouses. So let's see. Um, yeah, we'll probably have to make some space for these. This big barn here. I mean, I'm not sure. So we have all this space. This is, I think, the farmhouse. This is some other shed. Our bees are somewhere over here. That I don't know what it is. Medium wooden garden shed. Okay. This is a farm barn again. Hmm. So we will need to reconfigure this just a little bit. I'm thinking of selling the cows for now. We'll buy them back because right now we don't have the food supply or pretty much anything that we can do for the cows. So how do I sell these? Cow pasture, we have 3 cows. Do I have to go there in order to sell it? Yeah, I am the object blocking you. Please carry on. Okay, this is. Yeah, I can sell it from here. So select number of animals, 3, and we can sell them for now. We'll get them back, don't worry. Let's go into the construction menu and sell the cow pasture. We'll use that space for something else. And I don't have any way. Small solar collector, no. And now I have to get rid of these trees. Farm barn, okay, we can sell this. So I'm not sure what I can do with the trees. Sculpting, painting, trees. Hmm. Enter demolition mode, but I can't remove any trees. Okay, so that's gonna be a problem because we need to find a way to get rid of the trees. Aquaculture. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's first do the things we know and then move on to the things we don't know. So this looks to me like the biggest one. Is it? How about these? These are a bit smaller. Hmm. Okay. So let's place these first. The water tank is at the back. So we'll need to make sure we have enough space to go in the back to refill the water tank. And what does it overlap with? It is overlapping with the tree right there. Okay, let's place one here. And this is the collection zone. So might want to leave some space over there as well. Get another one right here. And place another one. Am I leaving enough space? Hmm. Guess we'll find out. So these are the greenhouses. Okay. Yeah, I think there's enough space. So let's see how we can configure these and what are the productions available. So we have mushroom. So are these mushroom greenhouses? Oh, okay, that might be it. Hmm, let's see. So these will do only mushrooms. Can I get rid of this? Just trying to find out what is what, guys. And these would be the regular ones that we have. Yeah. So can I put this somewhere over here and leave some space and have another one over here? And these will do the usuals, I think. Strawberry, lettuce, tomatoes. Yeah, that makes more sense. But now we have a lot of things. We have chili peppers, we have garlic, and we have napa cabbage, spring onion, strawberries, and tomatoes. I think they'll be used in different production chains. 40,000 liters of water. So let's have a look at the prices. Chili peppers goes all the way up to 1500, and these are the mushrooms. Garlic 1500, yeah, pretty much the same. Lettuce is and will be one of the oyster mushrooms. They go for hmm, then what else? Salmon. This is the fish. Oh, this is good money. Then we have strawberries. So pretty much everything else. Young salmon, young trout. Hmm. So lettuce will definitely be one. And where are the tomatoes? There. So this is 1695. But we might use them rather than selling them. Can we use them? Okay, so I'm gonna go with lettuce in one and tomatoes in the other. So let's do lettuce in this one. Uh okay, I will activate it, but we'll have to put in water, for which we'll have to buy a tanker. And here we can do. Okay, what about spring onion? Spring onion, pretty much the same. So yep, lettuce and tomatoes. It's gonna be. So this is doing lettuce. This will do tomatoes. And this can do oyster mushrooms for now until we make ourselves more familiar with. And yeah, I would like to check on aquaculture. Whoa, what does this need? This will need a lot of water, I'm guessing, and something else too, because I don't think water alone is gonna cut it. Yeah, we're learning new things. We'll find out. So, young salmon, young trout, and young trout. Fish food needs fish food, and salmon trout goes up to 7,245, and salmon goes 11,700. Yeah, guess we're doing salmon. 71 fish food will give you 78, and here 72 will give you 80. What? Okay, but this will be faster. It has more cycles per month. Okay, so we'll do this, and we'll need some fish food in order for this to work. But yeah, that's pretty much the greenhouses we are going with right now. I don't know how much that's gonna work out for us in the long run, but we have to start somewhere. So we have canola here in the ground, and now let's fold this up. So it worked with the medium tractor, but not with the smaller one, which is something that we'll need to keep in mind. Now let's get the roller in there. And before I set this off, the yield bonus is 97% already, which is good, which is very good. Work the headlines, yes. Please start with the headlines. Okay, and here we go. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. That doesn't look right. The way it unfolds. And there's no way to raise and lower it. It just as soon as it unfolds is on the ground ready to work. Mm, that's fine by me, but the AI doesn't seem to be working with this for some reason. Does it need more power or something like that? This needs 120. So, yeah, power is not the problem. It's probably something else. So, do you want to not do the headlands? It says it's active, but it doesn't move. Any suggestions, guys? So the yield bonus on this patch is 100% now, so it's not like we're not supposed to roll it. Am I using the correct roller? Looks like it. No, I don't want to sell it. But the AI just says, nope, I'm not gonna do it. Anyways, we can probably take care of it ourselves for now. And I can look into what is going wrong. But if we are gonna do it, we are going to do it without the speed limit. And this might be a problem because we can't lift it up. So if we are working close to other fields, we'll have to be careful not to roll them when we don't want to roll them. But yeah, seems to be working fine. Finally, some manual labor. And this field should now be ready. Okay. For 100% yield crop at the end of the year. I'm not sure how much we'll get out of it with the 100% bonus, But yeah, we're just getting started, and that's one of the things that we can confirm, that the process of field preparation is the same as it was in FS22. That's the field done. I can't lift this up. It just folds and unfolds, and that too in a very weird way. See that? Yep. So that's the canola field all done. And in the next episode, we'll try to get. So we are still going real time because we want to get these greenhouses as well as whatever that is called, the fishery, uh, working. So for that, we'll have to buy some new machines. But this will be all for this episode. So thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions, any recommendations, any tips, do let me know because I am just starting here, and as you can see, I'm learning as I go. So most of the things are same, but yeah, few things are a bit different. And to all my subscribers, thank you for your support. And to any new subscribers on the channel, welcome to the channel and hope you have a good time with us. Yeah, if you like the content, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I will continue to play this, and we should get proficient very soon. Yeah. But for now, this is me signing off. Take care. Cheers. Bye bye.